Hi Mohammad Rauf, it's a great to be here. I have been working an idea that I believe that solve a very real and everyday problem, especially among students and young professionals.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. If something's common, that can impact be huge. What's your idea about?
My project is called Spendwise AI. It is an intelligent expense tracker and financial planning application designed to help students and manage their money more effectively.
Expensive tracking, it's not new. There's already many apps in the market. What's make your idea different?
You are right. Many apps exist, but most of them are passive. They simply record expense. Spend AI is different because it actively analyzes user behavior and provides personalized financial insights. It does not tells you when your money went. It tells you what to do next.
That's interesting. Can you give me a real example of how it helps the users?
Sure, let us say a student spend frequently on food delivery and app will detect the pattern and suggest a weekly budget. It may even recommend reducing expense by a certain percentage and show how the user can save over time.
That sounds useful. But the students often ignore suggestions. How will you make them actually follow it?
That's a valid concern. We have focusing on behavior change by making an app interactive. It includes features like saving goals, recommends and challenge such as no spend weekend. Use also earns rewards and maintains streak, which makes the process engaging.
That's a smart approach. But financial habits are hard to change. What's make you confident users will follow using the app?
Consistency comes from value. It you users clearly see how many they are overspending and how they are improved. They are more likely to stay. Also, the app keeps giving regular insights, which keeps them engaged.
Fair enough. But about what unpredictable expenses like emergencies, your predictions may not always be accurate.
Absolutely, and that is why we are including an emergency fund feature. The app encourages us to save small portion regularly. Over time, it builds a safety net without creating pressure.
Yeah, that's make more practical. What exactly your target audience?
Initially, students because they are struggle the most with the financial discipline. Later, we can expand the young professionals and freelancers.
And what's about the data privacy and financial data is sensitive?
Security is a priority. All the user data will be encrypted and the use will full control over their information. Transparency is key to build trust.
Good. Now coming to a business, how do you plan to make money?
We will follow a free premium model. Basic features will be free, while advanced analytics and financial insight are premium too will be paid.
Nah, that's looks scalable. I like to clarify your idea. Now let me present my idea.
Sure, go ahead. I am interested to hear it.
My project is called Skrillbeats. It's a platform that connects students with the real-world micro internship and the project-based opportunities.
That's very relevant today's job market. But what makes you perform unique?
Yeah, most platforms focusing on long-term internships or require prior experience. The skill-based focus on short-term durations. Skill-based projects and students can work a real task for a few days or weeks to gain practical experiences.
That's lower the entry barrier. But how do you ensure companies and trust students without experience?
We solve the skill scoring systems. Students are rated based on their performance, feedbacks, and completion of tasks. Over the time, it becomes a strong portfolio.
That builds credibility. But how is this different from platform like other internship portal?
These platforms are more general. Skill-based focus on execution and learning by doing. It's a more like a practical learning ecosystem rather than just a job portal.
That's good positioning. How will you attract the companies in the earlier stage?
Mm. We will start with the startups and small business. They often need a short-term help and a more flexible in working with students.
Makes sense. What about revenue generation?
We will make commissions per project. Additionally, premium features like mentorship and priority access will generate revenue.
That sounds sustainable, but what challenges do you expect while scaling?
Maintaining quality will be the biggest challenge. As a platform grow, ensuring the consistency performance becomes important. That's why we rely on reviews and ratings.
Honestly, both our projects solve real problems. You're focusing on helping students earn and gain experience, while mine focused on managing money.
Exactly. In fact, they are complement each other.
That creates an complete ecosystem. Learn, earn, and manage.
Yeah, that's where the technology becomes meaningful. It's not just innovations, but solving the real life problems.
I agree. The goal is to make life more structured and efficient.
To conclude, the skill bridge aims to bridge the gap between academic learning and the real world experience by providing the flexible opportunities.
And Spendwise AI aims to build financial awareness and helps individuals develop smart money habits.
A great decision, Prasan. Your idea is practical and useful in daily life.
Same here, Mohammed Raghuf. Your idea has strong real world impact.
With the right execution, both idea can become a successful startup.
Absolutely, every successful startup begins with solving a simple problem.
Looking forward to turn the ideas likes into reality.
Thank you, Mohammed Raghuf. That was great conversation.
Thank you, Darshan.